Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we are going to be looking at another episode, well actually 5 more episodes, of the Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures. Now, the Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures, we've watched several of them.
Few of them.
Yes, and very
pretty
entertaining.
decent.
Very entertaining.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Pretty good.
So we got 5 more queued up here. It's episodes 16 through 20. And, well, what do you say we get started?
Sounds good, Nate.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
And, okay.
Technical difficulties.
No.
Technical difficulties. We're professionals.
So, how long have you been here now, Kara?
About 6 months now.
Wow, really?
Jesus. So what's your most exciting part of your day, Kara?
He looks so mad. Look at it.
Jeff has this grill that looks like
Gus
the
always
escape
looks
pod from Star Wars.
It does.
You need
It's
to
up.
open it up and
Yeah.
see droids inside. We're like, where's our master? That's how droids talk, by the way.
Have you guys ever seen a mechanical pencil before? This is crazy.
It's like a pencil,
Dude.
but you push the button like a pen.
It's like a pen, exactly, see? What's your
Yes.
favorite part of the day when people walk in, you turn them away, and they have these sad looks on their face, and they're like, oh, and they go back to their car crying, and like their kids are like, why, Mommy? It's like, oh, Kara wouldn't let us in.
They're like eating ice cream and you knock it out of their hand.
Now pick it up and eat it.
You push them down and kick dirt in their face.
They watch
No
you do
dreams
that.
for you.
Somebody was here last week, and she was like, get out. I saw them have like their walk of shame through the parking lot, like, oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, pause that one, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's how you introduce new people, you know?
Yeah,
That's pretty much the huge, don't you think?
yeah.
Got to break them in easy.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, and then you have him turn away people in the lobby. You go by going, "Get out!"
Mm-hmm.
Just
You
like,
shall not pass.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Absolutely evil. Okay, so here we have the next one.
I think receptionists are the purest version of evil in the world, don't you think?
Yeah.
Especially the ones at the DMV.
Oh God! Don't get me started. That's a rant for another day. All right, here's the next one, and
Gotta love the DMV. Shout outs.
love it about as much as I love getting a prostate exam.
The first time I ever experienced
love
one, we
those?
had a couple friends over. We were showing them around our apartment and stuff, and for some reason, just at that moment, me and the guy
Star
had
beer.
ended up in the bedroom. And I was like saying, yeah, see, this is over here, blah, 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 whatever. And this earthquake starts. It got really intimate because I'm like, oh, and I
bed,
grab
did you
him,
see the
and I'm
bed?
like holding him.
It turned
He's
into a
like,
heart bed.
Why are you grabbing me in the bedroom?
And we were covered in lube, but that was like coincidental.
Also, I read that if
Unrelated.
there's an earthquake, you should immediately take your shirt off.
Safety.
You don't want to get buttons caught in anything.
You want to hide under your Freddie Mercury poster?
Have you ever been in an earthquake?
Start
No, I've
masturbating
always wanted to.
vigorously.
He's like, every time I go to California, I was like, this is it. This is it. You're going to feel it.
Experience an earthquake.
I was
Bernie's
gonna
like,
say,
I think we
keep
should have the
pushing.
next event right here. It's like in the middle of nowhere, like right on the fault line. Bernie's like, what the f? And Gus
He's
is
like,
it's a perfect idea.
How would you prepare? What would you do if you're in the earthquake?
I'd go like,
Like,
like a little,
roll with
like
it.
in case of emergency, break glass. Like a little party favor.
There's a little popper.
Earthquake.
All right. That's so true. Like, I know they're horrible things, but wouldn't it be exciting?
It'd be exciting to experience an earthquake.
Yeah.
Though not to the extent of, well, actually,
Yeah,
they
I know.
say that there's a really bad one doing this area at any given time because there's a fault line
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we're at, and they're saying the pressure has been building up and building up, and the breaking point could happen at any time.
Yeah.
We live in the Appalachian Mountains, guys, and
Yeah,
there was
spoilers.
originally a fault line here where, you know how mountains are formed, right? Mountains are formed whenever
Get-
fault lines combine and they cause, and from the combination, that's just like why the Himalayas are the largest in the world. There's a plate that the Indian Australian plate combined with the Asian plate, and when that happened, it formed the Himalayas, and thus is home to Everest, the highest mountain in the world.
Thank you, Professor Nate. Thank you very much.
So anyway, same thing used to be here. You see, the mountains here used to be very tall. They used to be around the same size as the Alps, actually. But now over time, they've eroded. And like way back in like the 1850s, there was a really bad earthquake here. It was a register of like an 8.6. And considering that this area is not earthquake ready, we don't have earthquake prepared buildings or anything like that.
We be fucked.
Yeah, we be in a bad spot.
Yeah, by the way, the earthquake that happened around that time was completely a result of Ben Franklin's libido.
Oh, God. Okay. All right, so let's move on.
That's the reason for
So
it.
this next one, Gus versus the Machete Man.
Ooh, interesting.
Did you meet Jason Voorhees?
I almost got stabbed and murdered on that hill. When I was like 15, I was up there with some people I knew throwing rocks from there, trying to hit the football field. One of the dudes I was with threw a rock, and then some dude came walking out onto the field, and the rock hit really close to him. He like yelled something at us, and we're being dumb kids. We like yelled back at him, and then the dude very calmly leaves the stadium,
like, okay.
goes to his car, then pulls out a giant machete and runs up the hill. We were like, oh. We ran down the hill, and at one point we
he called our bluff.
Find all of us. I was trying to walk calmly down the street, and I saw his car like come screaming around the corner, and he like slammed on the brakes and jumped out, and I was like, oh. So like it was like something out of a horror movie. Like I ran into the nearest building that was open and was like going through the stairwell, like going up, then trying to go back down and get away from him. But eventually, like I got away from it.
That's childhood, right? Childhood is throwing rocks at you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks at
Yep. Holy crap.
Yeah, so Gus Sorolla, very lucky to be alive.
That is some good times right there, man. Almost getting killed. I mean,
best of times.
I mean, it sucks in the moment, but hell of a story.
Hell of a story, indeed.
I mean, the machete too. Like it's
Someone
not.
chased me with a machete, I would be running and screaming like a banshee.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Help!
Do that again for me, Nate. I didn't hear it the first time. Take two. Yeah, that's so true, man. Like if it was just like a run of the mill like switchblade and everything, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's cool. I'll still my pants. That's a given.
Well,
but
I was like,
but
well,
you know,
least, with like a switchblade, you can get like a tree branch or something and defend yourself.
Yeah, because it doesn't have much reach. You know, they just go for you
and stab.
Yeah,
no, with a machete, it's like slice.
That's right. I feel much more like I'm gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm much more vulnerable when a machete is like swung my way. That's just me. Does anybody else like have that bias towards machetes? Being really freaky instruments of destruction. Maybe that's just me.
Kind of. I kind of do.
Maybe I'm just biased.
No, you're not biased. You're just normal. Okay, so we got
machetes have rights too, though.
Yes, they do. All right, so we have the next one queued up here. Bernie fights animals.
I can fight any animal. I mean that. I mean, seriously, I'm not scared of any animal. Lion?
Come up.
Tiger doesn't scare me at all. I can fucking take a lion.
No, how would you take a tiger out?
Let's hear it.
Tiger will fucking destroy you.
I'm smarter than tiger.
You and a tiger in the jungle, face to face.
See the
Tiger
video?
might get an arm. Tiger might get an arm.
How many
White
internet
room.
videos are there of dudes in Africa like, hey, it's the lion, and the lion eats
That's
No, that. We take all the furniture out of this room. It's just you and a tiger.
Yeah.
How the are you going to survive more than 2 minutes? You choke it out. You're going to claw its eyes out.
You ever get a house cat on your arm? Imagine if those are like 6-inch long razors on your stomach.
It's just like training. You train with the house cats.
and
You have a tiger on your arm.
they always tell you that strategy, and you're supposed to like intimidate the tiger. Like, at what point do you make that decision where, well, the tiger's not buying?
I would
He knows I'm full of
I get no fear of it. Are you scared of a dog? Like, do you think one dog could kill you? One dog?
No. I'll f a dog up. Well,
a tiger.
Yeah, but you're smart. Like, the dog has eyes. A shark has eyes. You can take the eyes out.
yeah.
I think maybe we could take a squirrel.
These strategies, man.
Other than that, you're
These strategies to like defeat the animals, man. Oh my god, they're just
That's
priceless.
hilarious.
Like, no, like that would be kind of my like. How would you take on a tiger? Like if you,
how would I take on a tiger?
yeah, if you encountered one like at a Walmart or something, what would you do?
I would probably try and grab the nearest blunt object,
Mm-hmm.
and I would try and intimidate it.
What if
Like,
you were in like the sponge aisle?
If I were in the sponge aisle, I'd try and, I guess...
Or like the comforter aisle or something like that.
I guess I'd grab a comforter and try and wrap it up just to get away to where I could get to like the freaking lawn care or
Yeah,
the
sort of
sporting goods department.
throw it as like a
where there's
distraction.
where there's like a bow and arrow to where I could just...
Oh yeah, they do have those now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bow and arrow, just like a bow and arrow, wait for it. Just be like, coming down the aisle. Oh,
yeah. You're like freaking like Daryl up in that bitch, man. You're like, okay,
crossball. Yeah, get a crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow.
Just be like,
oh man,
just
that'd be sick.
Waiting for it, and then also grab like a buck knife
Mm-hmm.
to where if it gets close enough and it's like biting my arm, I can just go up with the knife, get it in the throat, slice it, and just get it in and pull down and just
and be home for dinner. It's like, hey, honey, something crazy happened today.
At least I'd make it home.
Yeah.
Might have to go to the hospital and stay in the hospital an extended amount of time. But
you just walk in and everybody's like, hey, man, what happened? I took on a tiger. You just say it all nonchalantly.
It's like I took on a tiger, man. It was
no big.
Yeah, no big.
Just walk it off. Walk it off, man.
Yeah, walk it off.
This is nothing. Nothing at all.
It's one of those things. I mean, hell, I'm gonna have to learn how to unzip and.
That's a good look.
With my nub.
Yeah.
Don't play with my nub.
No promises. Okay. That's a good look for you, by the way. That's a good look.
Thank you. Okay,
gotta make you feel like unbalanced a little bit, though. You know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like
I'd adapt to it.
Yeah, I feel like
I have to put a counterbalance on this side.
Yeah.
Just be like like a weighted mount right here.
That's
on
true.
My arm,
That's
on
true.
on my shoulder.
Otherwise,
get back to running again.
Yeah. Otherwise, jumping like on like a trampoline would be just fucked.
Oh, dude.
You'd be like,
whoa.
Yep.
Yeah.
So messed up.
All right, we got the next one here. Shamu Plane.
Shamu Plane and Naked Joel. Oh, a double feature.
Tell me if this is exciting. You're going to your plane. You look at the plane. It's the Shamu plane.
If I'm going to be in an airplane crash, might as well be in one where you're a giant killer whale, right?
Yeah, if you
bet your ass, man.
Shamu plane. You fly over a kid who's like got his arm in the air and is jumping.
Yeah! If I worked the airline, I would with people just on purpose. Like, I would drive one of those little buggies outside. I would bring one up, like, filled with a trailer full of fish. Just drive to the front of the plane and not explain why.
Throw it at the cockpit.
Yeah, just throw it at
I remember being a doctor, coming out of anesthesia, and it's like they give you the robe. And why is that f***ing robe always too small? I was out of it, and I didn't know what was going on. And so I put the robe on backwards. It's like, well, why is this? This isn't And so in hindsight, I remember the nurse walking in, and basically, I'm like presenting my genitalia. The robe is like two curtains, and my genitalia is Johnny Carson. And
here's Johnny.
God, that's the joke in the healthcare. It's like, well, let's pump him full of drugs and then give him this tiny robe and see what happens.
Doctors are sadists, man. They are sadists.
Yeah, doctors and are just...
Oh my god, that's so great, man. It's so great. And the Shamu plane, man. Oh my god, I want a Shamu plane. I really do. If I ever get rich, screw mansions and everything, Shamu plane.
Shamu plane.
Or Shamu helicopter, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude, a Shamu helicopter. That'd be
Shamucopter.
Fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just like flying over the ocean and stuff, and people be like, "Is that whale flying?"
Yep. And I'd get like a sound effect, like the air horns or something. I'd be one that like makes the dolphin sound. Or I mean the killer whale sound. They're not a dolphin. Sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, dude, that would be so sick. The Free Willy.
Sound.
We'd have like a button that says Free Willy on it, man. It would be black and white. It'd be sick. It'd be so sick. And it would be like also a very, very overrated 90s movie.
Oh yeah, and it was constantly made fun of in the UK because Free Willy.
Free Willy.
I was gonna say I'm gonna free my willy for you there.
Yeah. The double meanings really get you.
Yeah,
they really do.
Yeah. That's only to say whale rescue. That's what they call. That's what they should. Just
See,
call
the
that movie.
videos are related. The Shamu plane, Free Willy, and the gown, Free Willy.
Oh.
See, they probably thought about
That's
that.
funny.
You guys are good. You guys
I
are
don't know
very
if
good.
Jordan was the one who originally made that. Jordan Swears.
Yeah.
They're one of their head animators.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was the one that came up with that.
If not, then
If he
it's
didn't
a
come
beautiful
up with that,
miracle.
It's a beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful mistake.
Beautiful coincidence. Yeah,
it is.
So yeah, that's Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures episodes 15 through 20.
Yeah, those gowns though, man, they're like made for freaking like Barbie dolls or something. They're so small. I swear to God.
Yeah, they're made for people who are 2 sizes too small for you.
Yep. Yeah,
it's just like,
they do that.
It's just like me.
So
I'm a double XL, and they give me like a large, and I'm just like, this ain't gonna work, guys. This is. And I was like, you can see like the bottom of my butt, and you can like see. And
oh
can,
yeah.
Like, see
nothing
to
the imagination.
You can see my giblets and everything.
My
and
manly parts.
Yeah, my manly parts, and the strings. Like the strings are like the little nuts, like the little micro nuts.
Yeah.
That's what they are back there. They're like, and it's just like I lean forward and I could just feel them like digging into my neck and my back and everything. I'm just like,
oh yeah,
God, this is just too uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, and plus like it's cold in the hospitals,
yeah.
so you're not even proud.
That cold tile floor.
Yeah, so you're not even proud of what you're displaying. You're just like, depressed.
Okay, we're going a little. We're going
like if it was in like a hot spring or something, I got one of those counts. I'd be like, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, okay,
how's it going, guys?
We're stopping. Stop it. Calm.
But no, it's not like that.
Calm your giblets. Okay, so all right. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Renegades React. Before Bo goes any deeper into that topic.
Deeper.
So we're gonna end it. Bye.